Hello everyone, it's me again, friends. Welcome back to my channel, and on this vlog we will define economics, understand the type of economics, and we will discover the school of economic theory. So let's begin. Economics is a social science concerned with the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. It studies how individuals, businesses, governments, and nations make choices about how to allocate resources. Economics focuses on the action of human beings based on assumption that humans act with rational behavior, seeking the most optimal level of benefit or utility. The building blocks of economics are the study of labor and trade. Since there are many possible applications of human labor and many different ways to acquire resources, it is the task of economics to determine which methods yield the best results. Economics can generally be broken down into macroeconomics, which concentrate on the behavior of the economy as a whole, and microeconomics, which focuses on individual people and businesses. The principle and problem of economics is that human beings have unlimited wants and occupy a world of unlimited means. For this reason, the concept of efficiency and productivity are held paramount of economists. Increased productivity and a more efficient use of resources, they argue, could lead to a higher standard of living. The study of economics is generally broken down into two disciplines. Microeconomics focuses on how individual consumers and firms make decisions. These individual decision-making units can be a single person, a household, a business, organization, or a government agency. Analyzing a certain aspect of human behavior, microeconomics try to explain how they respond to changes in price and why they demand what they do at a particular price level. Microeconomics tries to explain how and why different goods are valued differently, how individuals make financial decisions, and how individuals best trade, coordinate, and cooperate with one another. Microeconomics topics range from the dynamic supply and demand to the efficiency and cost associated with producing goods and services. They also include how labor is divided and allocated, how business firms are organized and functions, how people approach uncertainty, risk, and strategic game theory. Macroeconomic studies an overall economy on both a national and international level, using highly aggregated economic data and variables to model the economy. Its focuses can include a distinct geographical region, a country, a continent, or even the whole world. Its primary areas of study are recurrent economic cycles and broad economic growth and development. Topics studied include foreign trade, government, fiscal and monetary policy, unemployment rates, and level of inflation and interest rate. The growth of total production output as reflected by the changes in the gross domestic product, and business cycles that results in expansion, booms, recession, and depreciation. Macro and microeconomics are intertwined. Aggregate macroeconomics phenomena are obviously and literally just the sum total of microeconomic phenomena. However, these two branches of economics use very different theories, models, and research methods which sometimes appear to conflict with each other. Integrating the microeconomics foundation into macroeconomic theory and research is a major area of study in itself for many economists. There are many competing, conflicting, or sometimes complementary theories and school of thoughts within economics. Economists employ many different methods of research, from logical deduction to pure data mining. Economic theory often processes through deductive processes, including mathematical logic, where the implication of specific human activities are considered a mean-ends framework. This type of economics deduces, for example, that it is more efficient for individuals or companies to specialize in specific types of labor and then trade for their other needs or wants rather than trying to produce everything they need or want on their own. It also demonstrates trade is most efficient when coordinating through a medium of exchange or money. Economic laws deduced in this way tend to be very generalized and not given specific result. They can say profit, incentives, new competitors to enter a market, but not necessarily how many will do so. Still, they do provide key insights for understanding the behavior of financial market, government, economies, and human decision behind these entities. Other branches of economic thoughts emphasizes empiricism rather than formal logic, specifically logical positivist method, which attempts to use procedural observation and falsifiable tests associated with natural sciences. Some economists even use direct experimental method in their research, which subject asked to make simulated economic decision in a controlled environment. Since true experiment may be difficult, impossible, or unethical to use in economics, empirical economists most rely on simplifying assumption and retroactive data analysis. However, some economists argue economics is not well suited to empirical testing and that such method often generate incorrect or inconsistent answer. Two of the most common macroeconomics are monetarist and Keynesian. Monetarists are a branch of Keynesian economics that argue that stable monetary policy is the best course for managing the economy, and otherwise often have generally favorable views on free market as the best way to allocate resources. In contrast, other Keynesian approaches favor fiscal policy by an activist government in order to manage irrational market swings and recessions, and believe that markets often don't work well at allocating resources on their own. So that's our topic on the introduction to applied economics. We try to define economics, understand the types of economics, and we try to discover the school of economic theory. I hope you learned something. Until the next vlog, thank you.